Hey Fairby, original blocks, so different shapes on each mission. It's not like Zack did, but you can only use block design once, so I cannot even use 9x1 or my own 24x24, like the lengthy block. I'm not gonna use the standardized ones, so I'm just gonna tailor all of them. So each one would be different, if possible. So I will try to anchor them to like terrain and such, make them different, hopefully, and or try different shapes, even if it's not as efficient as it could be. Maybe we'll even try some of them that require 2 sets of services for coverage, which is usually pretty bad. I'll just quickly have to shift the screen because I need to get... Oh, just give me a minute. I need to get the highways, which I will have that in a minute. Because I haven't done that before, so that's also something new for me at least. Let me just quickly find my folder. As I promised, I will get that eventually, so let's do it now. And back. Then you'll have to destroy as few trees as you can. No. Trees will go as I need to kill them, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to devastate everything. I don't think this time. Yeah, shut off the browser source. I'm gonna be starting a new campaign entirely, so the first couple of missions are gonna be really boring for anyone that's familiar with the game. Unfortunately, that's how it goes. For what it's worth, I only played the campaign on stream once because of the militia testing.
Let your governorial training begin. First, you must learn the basics of constructing Roman settlements.
Okay, just skip the instructions, we know what we are here to do. So, original blocks, even here, I think. So why don't we just start by removing that road. And we all need to do something, so let's just remove a couple of these trees. Oh, you need to select the road now because of the highway, I see. Okay. That's different. Not necessarily great, but it's different. So let's just start with something that's pretty hideous, just to be sure we have the more practical things for later. Just slap them down, I'm not gonna even bother with the mergers in this case. Okay, let people immigrate into the city. Now, we do have access to wells, I think. Yes, we do. So there we go. Just notice an error on Heaven Games. Which error is that? Is it something negligible or is it important? Syracuse and Tarragona switched. Oh yeah, that's already something I reported actually, and the guys told me they fixed it. Apparently they didn't. I already sent a message with that, and the guys on Haven said, yeah, you know, we'll fix it. But it's quite a while back actually, so they totally should have fixed it already. I don't know what's happening there. It's not like anyone really follows that anymore, but it's definitely not good, it's broken. Just make sure we have enough people in the city. Looks like we need the engineers now. So you'll have collapse. Game wants to teach us about engineers. Tarako is a surprisingly challenging map to not cut down trees. Why would... no. I don't want to talk about it. You know what? I'm not gonna even acknowledge that. Okay. The game will want me to build a senate, I think. Because it wants you to employ people. I'm gonna have to build that here. It's absolutely massive. You never ever want to build a senate. Gonna have to be done here. So it is. So, are we gonna get gods? Yes. So my hope is that we are done pretty soon. It should be. Yes, okay. So the promotion.
Congratulations. Your priorities should be security.
Okay,
housing.
onwards to Brundisium. Some sort of deal here. So what I want to do is clear some of this. I was so used to getting the road immediately, but it feels weird to not have that as an option now. So let's design a block here. Again, this is not about efficiency, so it already hurts my soul to build this. There's so much space you could use for really nice soulless blocks. But no, we don't have that here. So let us just make something like this. This one might have been a little bit wider actually, but that's fine. Let's make sure we have 2x2 space around. I have an idea that should create some interesting blocks on Tarako. Try to use the southwestern island for some housing. I need to see it first. I don't remember the missions from just the name. Some of them I do, of course, but the early ones just blend together. The earthquake one. Okay. Yeah. We could make that work. We will go with the economic missions, of course, because they are the harder ones in the game. Just take it slow. Hey Morris. Welcome to the pain zone, where we will be forced to build inefficient things. I hope you will enjoy it. So people have been nagging about that quite a bit. So people want to see nice things. I don't know why. I explain it every time I play something on Suffer. We cannot have nice things. Here we are. We're gonna have some nice things, maybe, hopefully. If I don't mismanage things horribly. Do we have access to roadblocks? Yeah, we do. So we'll get a granite. Right, here's fine. We don't need to use all the farmland on this mission. It's usually pretty bad if you try to maximize it because it will cut into somewhere space in here. It's not very rare, so you can just get away with wasting some of it. That should be enough for now. It's really weird, I have to click on the road thing. I'm not used to that, but I'll probably adjust. Your blocks will only truly be original if you go for 18 by 18. No. This is original, nobody ever built it like this, I don't think. And original, by that I mean just things that are not good. It's not, like there is no way for you to know if somebody ever used something. But instead, it's just not the standard ones, if that makes any sense. Which that should make sense. Really should. So let's just make some houses. No one has ever used 18 by 18 since it's so abysmal. Yeah, but the fact that nobody used it ever doesn't make it something I want to build necessarily. These two things are mutually exclusive. I don't... yeah. Okay, let's set up accepting orders. A little bit rusty today. It's fine. I really don't want to give them wells. I think the game wants me to just stockpile food, get a market. Yes, now it will give me access to reservoirs. Let's take a look. Make something hideous. I need more people, but the game says no. So what you'll have to do is water them like this first. They have religion. They're only allowed clean water, no dirty water. Yeah. Well, I don't want to mess with the wells later, I'd much rather just go straight for fountains. Every time I get a chance for it, it's just, there is no reason to get wells. Make sure we have some extra labor. Growing our city. Yay. Let's give them a bathhouse, because otherwise they will explode. Should also give them a barber or clinic, but we don't have that. So that might be a problem. I could go ham on the fountains actually. It's not needed for like peak efficiency here, but let's just deal with it another way. So I'll have that. Then we'll have that. And then these guys will need their own fountain. And I'm willing to give them their own. Make sure they don't work initially. Let people move in. I wonder what's the highest housing level you could reach here. You will win the mission pretty quick once trading is up and going. Well, I usually win it before I even sell my first thing. And you could even cheese it with the aqueduct system to win it before you even have farms. But I'm playing a legit way, so it's gonna just happen naturally. on. These first few scripted missions are horrible. They are the worst. Okay, they've moved in. Let's activate the fountains. We don't have access to the Krachov Plaza yet. It's gonna have to be gardens. Let's get them a school and a theater. This guy hates the reservoir, it's fine. Are you happy now? It hurts my soul. Oh, it's gonna hurt more later. Okay, small castle, we need to evolve these guys as well. Do we have access to Lararia yet? Not yet. They really don't want that location. It's fine. Now, the game wants us to collect some taxes, I think. After that happens, we should have access to industry. Do we have it? We might have it immediately, actually. Let's clear some of this. Let's make a couple of clay pits. Make this anywhere, doesn't really matter. Except pottery. Let's get these guys, an engineer and a prefect. Make some roadblocks. Highways. I don't have that yet. I never used them. So we will. For sure, but not yet. Explore the pottery. Just let it run for a little bit. Produce some pottery. And this should secure our promotion.
You learn quickly.
By the way, is it an Augustus thing that warehouses don't burn or collapse? I didn't know that it was a thing. It is. But it's not Augustus. It has been like that forever, even in Julius. So that's one thing I mispronounced in my video about the blocks, but they never did burn down or collapse. The only case where they can burn down is if there is an adjacent fire. So it can spread to them, but they cannot explode themselves. Only Mercurius Curse can do that, if he's really pissed. Oh yeah, we'll go for the peaceful ones because they are harder.
Caesar is at today's gladiator
Okay,
tournament
so some
and is
instructions.
unable to see you himself. He has asked me, his proconsul for Roma, to brief you on your next assignment. Now that you have proven your skills, you are to found a small city just south of Rome. To bring the city up to a modest level,
That's why,
provide more goods and
if you watch a number of my cities, you would notice that
Plan carefully.
I never give them anything extra
Expects a good return on the
if I don't have
it
to.
entrusts to you. Your new province is rich in resources.
Maybe you just didn't notice.
Industries and
It's
trade
fine.
routes, and export goods to earn the extra funds that you would
I never
need.
actually talked about it too
Make
much, I
sure
don't
your
think.
citizens pay their taxes too. You should construct a dock. so that
Okay,
you can trade
these
over
things are just... I was hoping for some lore, but no. Okay, so we are at Capia. So our fertile land is down here. Our goals are pretty simple. Should be able to achieve it fairly easily. Now, where do we build our city? It needs to be here, but again, there are these rocks. So we could use that to anchor our city and build some irregular blocks. And then let's take a look. So we can trade with Tarentum, which buys pottery, buy land, and Syracuse, which buys oil and olives and furniture by sea. So pottery first, which would be, I don't even think we'll need to buy anything from them at any point, so just make it here. I'm gonna actually, yeah, the trees are gonna go because I want to design some things that are gonna look like an actual city or something, so let's just get rid of this. It's a huge sandboxy map, like most of them are in the campaign. Right, block over there. Now we have access to the highways. I think they also cost levy, if I'm not mistaken, which is usually pretty bad. Alright, let's build something. I want to build something hideous. So let's start by making housing. This is gonna be so inefficient. At least it's gonna show why we shouldn't do this. Gonna retain the same sort of deal with access to the granary, and we'll need some of these things as well. Gonna do that over here. Couple of temples. Okay, let people move in. Now, I seriously doubt the single set of services are gonna cover it all. But you'll see. If there are fires, we'll deal with fires. So this is how this will go. Let's get a road. Just gonna accept wheat. We really shouldn't go food first, but on this map you have so much money, you don't really need it. To kickstart the exports you only need a little bit. So you can just go ahead and do that. Once you get the labor issues, we will invest into that. Labor is rising, we need to let people move in faster. It's time to make the industry. I think we can sell 2 shields, so it's gonna be 16. 24 should be enough. Unfortunately, this is kind of tight. Which is fine, we can deal with it. And I think we might want to overproduce things later, just because we'll definitely want to give it to our own housing as well. Make the warehouse right there. That one can actually be shifted, so it's not so awkward. Now we should test the highway. Can be expensive. How does that doesn't seem right? I don't have the assets for it, I don't think. I might have to download that to be able to use it. Which is unfortunate. So let's just do squiggles instead. Hey, kitty. Doing tongue twisters again. Feeling smug. It's alright, you can have your fun. In your own way. Now, we still have surplus labor. Let's invest into some hideous pizza for all the tents. Yeah, right, we'll overproduce this. Let's do that. Set up a couple of markets. Let's get them theater. That's cool. Plaza. Is that emo? Zach Plaza. Right. More farms. More things. All the different kinds of plaza as well. Oh, that one is actually terrible. It's shifted by 1. So block that off. Shift that. Build this. It's nostalgic design. Yeah. Sure. Now we also have personal salary, which isn't really necessary. Just gonna keep it at 2 denarii. Need to give these scraps some water. And I'll have to actually build up another reservoir and another one. It looks like one prefect is actually covering that hideous block, which is not what I expected at all. Could large pond fit in the middle? It can, I think. I also forgot to make a house here. You'll see. You have to make sure everything's covered by water. Even if it means redundant systems which you wouldn't really need. It's not what this is about. I need to constantly remind myself this is not about efficiency. Tarantum. Poltergeist export. It just hurts my soul, it really does. It hurts my soul. I know, Caesar. 6,000, it's fine. Also, you can imagine building inefficient stuff is really money intensive, which is not good. Bunch of fountains. Let's get a better house over here. Actually, it should be, yeah, it needs to be here because this is our place where we have the markets. And I kind of like to have a road here anyway. Because this will have another farm in here. So that farm can actually cart the food over through here. Create some sort of connection there. We need to employ people, so this is actually good for us. Let's give them an actor's colony right there. Amphitheater. Gladiator school. Taxman. Where is Taxman? Here. Let's get him a couple of statues. Where is the hideous pond? Here it is. Large pond. It just doesn't fit. Like, my soul wants to have this. Just take the goddess statues and spam it. But no, we cannot have nice things. Let's just build like we care about how things look like. Is this how people do it? Is this how you care about building a nice city, quote unquote? Where is the obelisk? Yeah, let's have that in the middle, giant middle finger to the gods. Where is... Yeah, let's get this. Let's get a couple of ponds. Marble pillars in different colors. Parts. No. So you can rotate their color by switching R. I actually like the marble columns. Green edge on the outside of the houses. I really don't want to do that. But yes, sure, we will do that. So I know. Still need to get more jobs. Just make huge amounts of pottery. We do sort of need it. Oh, actually, scrap that. Make it like this. So you need to fit extra workshops. That should be fine. So is this getting pottery? It will. And no trade. I will need to download the highway between the missions, just so we have it, because I don't have the textures for it. No, it's not. It's really not. As I said, it hurts my soul. But it's alright. From the looks of this, our markets are really having a tough time. Let's make more. Hey Miletus, Banana, welcome. How are you doing today? We need a bulb house. Let's get one here. And we'll for sure need another one because this design is just horrible. Maybe give that a shot. I mean, nothing is exploding, so apparently the walker can still cover it. Just not very well. Yeah, the extra markets helped out. Now pottery is holding that back. Cozy citrine, yeah. It's your favorite. I know it. Okay, gods. Gonna get in my case. We need to do something about that. Let's expose this rock. Do something like this. Death. Because of reasons, we can still export more things. Oil, furniture, olives. Okay, start by making that oil. Dock spot. Can have a dock here. Get oil. Get oil. olive farms. And we'll want plenty. Services, accept oil. Should be some jobs, still not a lot, and I will actually make a hospital because Augustus, I don't want these guys to die, which totally could happen. We need labor sponging anyway. So why do these guys not evolve? Library and school, yeah, the school children as unreliable as always. Make it happen. Let's get an equestrian statue here and there. Could also make furniture. They buy one shield, but we want extra for local consumption. Accept 16. I'll also accept 16. And we'll fetch some of it to our block as well, even though I don't think it's necessary to have that on this mission. Yeah, maybe we just don't. It's 10 prosperity, you could even have small castle. Okay. Is it bathhouse coverage for these people? Most likely. Yes. That's why I don't build massive blocks like this. They are hideously inefficient. Especially with all the... pause it. Yeah, all the corners are bad. That's Changas. No, it was the mission itself, so we want 35 culture, 10 prosperity, 20 peace, that's just wait time, 60 favor. So Caesar is gonna ask for things, which is fine. Can expand upon this place. I'm actually ask for something obscure, like fruit. But we could even get that if necessary, so It's not really a big deal. Is that fruit farm? No, olive farm, good. Wheat seems stable. Gods are probably gonna require another set of temples eventually, so let's just build it. Now, still suffer with the labor a little bit, so we're gonna have to build some redundant things. It's really bad for the caravans to build up like this. Then oil, we have it. Send it off. Can fit so many people. I think the city is too large for its own good. 3,100. I should have stopped sooner with the expansion, but oh well. We have it now. Oh yeah, I never opened up the sea trader. It's just sell things. It's not really necessary. What is the oil here? Still have excess population. That will help a little bit. I think the libraries actually do consume slightly more workers than schools, so we'll just make those. And rock solid, nothing's devolving, even though we had to build 2 schools and 2 bathhouses, which is pretty bad. At least the entertainment seems to be fine with this design. But I wouldn't recommend it. Nobody should build anything like this. It's real bad. Still better than 9x9 though. If you evolve this to Grand Insula, it would house a lot of people. This could be our city, even like on custom maps. It's like 4,000 or 5,000 pop, or even 10,000. Just slap down 2 of these and get patricians. But they're really bad. Much better off with the regular ones. Send him the stuff and favor and peace.
Your management skills impress me.
GG, well played. No. These maps are really pathetic compared to the custom maps.
Once again, I want you to found a new city.
Tarako, that's the earthquake map. Fairby said something. Have housing on this island. How about no? It's horrible. Just build something here. Carpet bomb. Okay, we'll have to get something going for us. It's gonna be pretty straightforward. Nothing too elaborate. I want to start with the housing actually, just to plan it out. Put that instead. How did I plan this? I forgot. I think it's something like this. That's how it's supposed to be. Yeah. It's definitely not nice. This is not nice. I could just lengthen it, I think. Corner would suck. But I kinda need some space for 1x1 things. No, we'll have that here. So this one can be a bridge, yes. This one can be a bridge, yes. Not sure which one we'll use, so let's just put that there first. Actually, I have a lot of 1x1 spaces. Okay. Let people come into the city. Huge unemployment. Let's take a look. I think we can sell marble, something like that. Tarantum, marble, pottery. Don't need 2 sets of services, which is fine. It's like we are running out of labor, which is good. Want to give them water soon. Let them move in. Will I do all maps? No. I'm just gonna play this for a little bit. Because as I said, it hurts my soul to build inefficient things on purpose. I hate it. Absolutely. I only enjoy building irregular things when I actually have to. So that's why my maps have tactical rocks all over them. Because otherwise I'm never gonna opt for it voluntarily. I could do all maps, but I would build regular blocks and you wouldn't like it because of course, regular blocks, people hate it. Whatever, I don't care. I hate building inefficient things. It hurts my soul when I see inefficiency. So unfortunately, if you don't like it, tough luck. It's my life. Gonna have to do farming, but I know for a fact there's gonna be a huge earthquake, which is usually pretty bad for you, as you can imagine. This is the only map that has an earthquake in the campaign. It brings the pain in the campaign. We can still use this farmland without any issues, and we can use getting granaries. Just need to figure out a way to build this. It can be a low bridge. Now, granary on this side might be useful. Or actually necessary. Because otherwise it's gonna cause more inefficiency long term with the other stuff. Yeah, let's make a granary here. At least we can do this. Then you'll connect it up. Like this. Of course you'll need to roadblock this off. And then up here we'll have more farms. We're gonna connect up to that. Just need to figure out how to build the most farms. Fortunately it's a cliff, so it's really awkward to build things on. Let's just have it like that, that's fine. I mean, there's gonna be more than enough farmland to feed everyone. It just feels like you are wasting some of it. Which is usually misguided. You don't usually need to use all the farmland on the maps. Especially with Augustus, if you grab some grand temples eventually for the bigger maps. I love it. It's good. It's the German in all of us. You should embrace the efficiency, not despise it. I know you don't care that much about it, which is fine. It's why you actually enjoy most of the things I do. But just saying, there are some people who don't. Because they think if they build inefficiently they can excuse themselves at being Like, yeah, it's on purpose. No. I doubt it is. Either it's incompetence or... Actually, isn't it worse? If something is done hideously inefficiently on purpose, isn't it like even worse than if it's just incompetence? I think it is. I'd like to believe that it is worse. Let's get an engineer and a prefect. This side. Get a couple of markets. Now, we also want a warehouse that is going to get some pottery. This is gonna be a mess. Hey, Sarah. All these excuses for building soulless blocks. No, it's not excuses, and it's soulless blocks. They are soulless, but they are efficient. That's why they are a thing. And it hurts my soul not to build them. Because they are what you should do. So going against every instinct and building something like this, it's just abhorrent. But what can you do? Oh yeah, getting. Needs to get. It also needs another granary because this one is not gonna be enough. Caesar might ask for something like fruit or meat. It wouldn't surprise me. And quite the contrary, Zara, like, if you build something hideous like this and you think it's good, you would have to find excuses. Because this is not good. By any stretch. It's still better than what I've seen some people do, but it still doesn't make it good. It's really horrible. What I wanted to say is, yeah, if I built something like this, I would have to find excuses for myself to justify it, even if it was not like a challenge like it is right now. And it's a mental challenge, if anything. Can I bear with the soul? Most likely not. I can only see a couple of missions, I cannot take it much longer. If I was forced to do it by terrain, I would be fine with it, because there is no other way, but I know there is all this free real estate. I could fit a nice soulless block in. Same there. Yes, now, how is the population goal looking? 2,500. I think we might be able to fit it in here. Might be preferable. Let's get a farm. 8% tax. And this one actually is like closer to the regular stuff we had, which is a shame because the last one was gloriously hideous. Let's get some statues. I guess you want me to use the Augustus things, the bonds, whatever. Where even is it? Here. So we need a bathhouse. Well, we'll need to replace something. And we'll need to set up our temples somewhere, which I have no idea where. Gods are gonna get angry. We do have marble on this map, so we could just make some oracles instead. But I really don't like that idea. Let's make a god gulag here. So, Caesar wants pottery, right? Why is pottery off? I think I clicked it by accident. Yeah, must have. That's pretty bad. Okay. Store it. It's outright criminal almost. It's heavily mismanaged. Yeah, theft. I know. Could fix it by having our own pottery industry for the housing here. I don't think we will need another block anyway, so it should be fine. Now what about the farms? We can expand them. I need employ people anyway. Service should still cover it. Send the stuff. Gotten some pottery to these scraps, so you should see some insulin. Earthquake, yay. Flooded rampage. Yeah, I usually get reverse spread, but this time actually I ended up with this area usable, which is good. But it did cut off this, so that wouldn't have been useful anyway, which is kind of good. So we could feed another block off of that if we really wanted to. Crime is gonna be a problem again. So it's the other trade route on this map. It's food trade route. It's the worst. So what do we do about the food? I think I'm gonna just farm more. And we'll make more services. Yeah, I know you are unhappy. It's alright. Let's clear this. What's our housing advisor saying about the population cap? 2000? You'll need 500 more people, so that's another smaller block around here. Should be pretty straightforward. Now, what I really want is clear this. Can we actually get timber? No, we have to import furniture. Let's get a couple of marble quarries here. Let's get a better house. Work camp, Architects Guild. Services. Accept marble. Couple of oracles. Let's make even more pottery. Hey, Quasi. Caesar 3. Backwards. This is very backwards way to build your cities, so it's kind of fitting. Yeah, right. Let's just build the other block. It only needs to be very small. Only needs to fit 500 people or so. So let's just make something really small. It cannot be regular though, because you would screech, so let's just, I don't know, make it horribly distorted. Something like that. I don't know. Also, this road is pretty bad. Should actually shift it. Shift it all. Let's build something like that. It's already making my hair stand on the back of my neck. Let them move in so I can punch them up more. I think that should be fine. They'll want the Mercury Temple. I think I placed it somewhere else. Right there. Now, of course, everybody knows that designing a nice city means that you will go through all the decorations and just pick useless junk, instead of just doing it the good way, which is slapping down a bunch of goddess statues. So let's just go through these lists of things. Something relaxing for the start of the week. Hey Frankie. I don't know if it's relaxing. For me it's not relaxing, I hate it. This is torture. Someone who likes efficiency, so it's not to relax. Quite the contrary. He wants fruit. He's gonna get through it. Just not yet. Bathhouse. Nobody escapes taxation. I think one more map is the limit for me. Unemployment is kinda huge. Need to solve it somehow. I guess you could just expand upon the farms. It's not really needed at all. It's some labor sponginess. Kinda screwed up with the road network. It's fine. Just do it like that. Maras Banana says, one military map on desert here is fun. I saw many people fail. I found my drastic solution right away before Carthago. Isn't it Carthago? Or do you mean the one or the other one where you start with a bunch of pre-built things as well? All the maps in the campaign that started with pre-built things, the solution is nuclear option. Because the one is being destroyed by natives and the other one is so horribly designed that you just need to let it die and build your own things. But there is a native uprising from Mars that happens early on, so you need to let it happen. Just take a look. Carthago, yeah, it's Carthage. It's that one. It's very simple. Just go nuclear on the settlement that is already there. Use the limited remaining money to build up things. I already played it when we tested the militia. If you want me crash that, if you want to see me deal with it, there is a watch on it. It's called Testing the Militia 1, episode 1, and then in that there is Carthago being played, and I only use militia on it as well, which is prefects against the invaders, as well as some towers, of course. Yeah, that's what you need to do. The natives are already ravaging it, so there is no real reason or way to save it. Nor should you even try at that point, it's just horrible. Okay, we need culture, so that means libraries. I mean, you could deal with it other ways, but it's very unreasonable. By far, the only viable option is just to destroy it. But if you are insane, you could try and save it, like save multiple times and try to slowly make the city back into shape. But even if you save it, the road layout is just so bad. Everything's so bad They just cannot deal with it. It feels like the people who built that city there just didn't even know their own game. From the like game level design standpoint, it's really bad. If it was at least barely functional, but it's just absolute nightmare. So culture, we'll need more. We do need to employ people, so I guess that's good. Okay. Just let us sit around. $24 prosperity. I don't think that's our cap by far, but probably needs a whole year to rise. Yeah, our prosperity cap is 50. It's the small one, so it's like insane overkill for what this mission is. Totally needs. I think we could get away with small castle. So not even pottery. So we need peace and favor. I bet Caesar is gonna ask for something. I'm also paying myself way more than I should, I think. Yeah. Just reduce that. There we go. He wants to be fed some apples. Let's hand feed him some apples. So we are done. And some peace, so it's a timer. Just wait until it happens. Another year. So now we will get to start getting the insane salary, which means you can ignore Caesar.
Tarako's food exports got the Empire through a dark period. Citizens...
Yes, we never exported a single piece of food.
Governors, their jobs. Harvests are now returning to normal. And I have a new use for your talents.
Okay, what's next? It's gonna be Miletus. People suffer with Miletus, so let's play Miletus. It's trivial. On this mission, you also have access to military, but it's very simple. Okay. Again, we should be building irregular blocks, so we'll need to build irregular blocks because that's our life, apparently. Fishing. Abundant fishing spots. That's an invasion point, most likely from here as well. There. Should expect all the invasions. Now, I'm gonna anchor first block around here. So let's just remove some of these shrubs. Let's take a look at building. I'm gonna build that with housing first, so I know how it looks like. I will anchor the block like that. It's gonna be unreasonable, I think. But it's alright. Just the goal of this is to make me suffer to build irregular things. So let's just do that. Even though it's all this dead space in the middle is really bad. Get the temples. Services over here. Definitely gonna need 2 prefects. Because it's a desert. So if you know what's good for you, you will also build 2 sets of services. Right. Just let people move in. I need to refresh my memory. What can you export on Miletus? Weapons and fish and oil. Weapons, oil. All of it can be done here. And there is no fish near here. This is a trade center location. Oh yeah, I need to reduce my pay. Paying myself way too much. Set up the trade. Let's demolish this. So let's take a look. I think it's 1 shield or 2 shields. 1 shield, so 15. It's gonna be enough for now. It's gonna probably rise. Let's make sure we have the dock as well. Warehouse, workshops, weapons. Gonna need a prefect on the end of the line. It's gonna accept weapons. Some labor shortage, it's fine. People are coming in. Just let it happen. So much dead space. It hurts my soul to see this. Okay, we have labor surplus. I'll need to start getting some oil as well. gonna be a place for a mine and a second mine, so engineer here. And then a prefect right there. No, we cannot cut it off. Just let it be like this. So how about water? Yeah, people will not like me building it like this. So let's build it like that instead. And we'll need to get water from somewhere, preferably somewhere where we cannot let fish. So that is this place, which cannot have any wharfs. Let's build it there. Correct. Let's bring it from the side. I don't like how crooked that looked. Road. Plaza. Fountains. It's desert, so the fountains are gonna have less range, which is alright. Can definitely have some inefficiency. So much stuff. It's obscene. That's due to the block design as well, though. Should be alright. Now, I kinda want to overproduce weapons. So let's do that. And people are still moving in. I'm gonna start with the fishing industry. I need to figure out where is the best place for a shipyard, and I think it's here. There is this island we need to get to. That's a problem for later me. For now, let's just do that. And we'll be using squiggles for this. Now you'll need some temples as well, again, somewhere in the distance hopefully. You'll take the payload soon, so I need to open up my trade routes, but we can do that. Start exporting all the things. Where are the weapons? Weapons, oil. Bailout. We also want supply post. We get our military up and running eventually. For now this should be fine. There's actually fertile land in there as well. So how many people do we need? 5,000? That's fine. Should give these people bathhouse so they don't explode from existing in Augustus universe. Okay, some food is being made. It's gonna take a while to get it to everyone, but that's fine. Let's take a look at the bridging. Ship's bridge. Cannot have it there. Gonna have one here. Okay, so this one will be fine. Blocks some wharf space, but doesn't really matter. Let's build it. There will be invaders from here. I know that for a fact, but for now, let's not worry about that. We'll need to set up another granary for accepting. Going to accept, this is gonna get. Population milestone means triple spam. Most likely. Can use this for fishing, so I know where I want my granary and such. Let's make sure I can actually see. Accept. Let's get another prefect so things don't explode. Now, who import or who can sell us clay? Corinthus can sell us clay. That means that this warehouse is going to also accept 16 units of clay. I'll set up a couple of workshops for pottery. And have a warehouse. Hey friend, the computer, welcome. It's going to accept pottery. Import the clay, where is it? Let's get a warehouse that's gonna fetch some pottery in here. 16 units. Start working on their entertainment. Actress colony can go in here. And we'll need a military soon, so let's start building it. It's gonna be a supply post and a barracks, as well as a military academy and a couple of forts. Now people want me to build differing things, which is usually pretty bad, so let's just build it. Just spend some time in our life to just pick through this list of useless stuff and you can just spam the goddess statues. That's what we need, clearly. Just make some legendary statues, go away. Make some marble columns, just a couple, so that it's not absolutely everywhere. So who would like that, right? I'm still confused. Is this how you like things? You're gonna let me know. couple of medium statues. Pavilion, sure, why not pavilions? Can have different colored ones as well. Parks, small pond. Go away, it's gonna be fine. Let's get a couple of regular gardens in the mix. Love it. Yeah, because this is exactly how some people build it. Okay, I'm not gonna comment further. It's fine. Let's get... What is it? Sunlit hedge, verdant hedge. Yeah, sunlit one. Okay. Well, let's wait for the money to recover, which it should very quickly. Just need to sell things. And we are finally getting some pottery to our people, which means we can start imposing the crushing burden of taxation on them. Just gonna get increased. Now, this block is gonna accommodate approximately half of what we will need. Yeah, so we need another block like this. It's not gonna be the exact copy because that would be standardization, of course, so we cannot have that. The horror. Instead, we'll have to build a new block that's gonna be original. So it's gonna be anchored to this rock here somehow, I think. But we need to make some money first, so let's let the game run for a little bit. I also should really make another farm and a couple more workshops for oil. Oh yeah. Unemployment, I just noticed I have a huge unemployment. Okay, let's get a granary. Gonna have to give it its own services in the middle, which is fine. It's gonna get food. Now, what do we do for labor? Can't really sell anything else, I don't think. Fish, but fish is a horrible export. I mean, we could do it. It's just gonna be really inefficient in terms of money making, but whatever. Just get a couple of dwarfs. Export the fish as well. Where is it? It's still a huge unemployment. I guess we need culture, so the thing to do is just culture spam somewhere. It's probably gonna be here. I don't really want to, but I have very little choice in the matter. Let's just make the culture spam hugging the coast. Might need some schools. Just wait until it's online. Got some culture once the month moves on, yeah. What about the unemployment? It's still big. Okay. Schools it is. make it into a loop. But cut this off. It's actually pretty bad. Okay, let's get another prefect. Let's actually split this off. Can we get an engineer? Yeah. Okay, gods are getting feisty again. It's more spamming. Where do we make it? Actually, I have no idea. Can make it here. It's gonna be another. It's gonna be its own thing. We'll need its own things. It's fine. I don't think we have marble on this map, so we really do need to spam a whole bunch of stuff. But even with marble, it would be just spamming oracles. Doesn't all matter. Alright, mana is still not looking great. It will get better soon, yeah. Let's continue making it. And we'll be making the new block now. I probably want to anchor it with housing again. It's gonna be a little bit of a pain to get water to these people. That's their problem. Yeah, it is as it should. Let's get a couple more houses on this side. I need to make sure I don't have to build another block after this one is done. Get a reservoir there. We'll need a couple of prefects at least. Start getting some granaries. And a warehouse. For obvious reasons, let's get this. Warehouse is gonna fetch 16 pottery, this is gonna get fish. This is gonna get fish. Bathhouse, or otherwise they might explode. Actress colony can actually go there. Later school. Here. There's an enemy army. Oh yeah, Caesar asked for something. Let's give him the weapons. No, block. Right. Let's get him water. Again, the fountain coverage is gonna be incredibly inefficient. But there is nothing I can do. Just suck it up. We don't really care though, because labor is something we actually have in excess anyway. Now my favorite part, building the various desirability things. Let's just make them some pools, because that makes sense in desert, right? I'm sure it doesn't upkeep hideous amounts of denarii to keep this around. Yeah, some of the small ones. A couple of trees. A couple of marble columns. A couple of regular gardens as well. Not trees, statues. A couple of goddess statues. Let's get a Lararii. Let's get some pavilions. No, we should actually get a regular medium statue. And then these small ones. Okay. Let's get another column. Another one of those. Oh yeah, I need markets. I'm gonna have to move this prefect, which is fine. One market is not gonna cut it. It's gonna have to be another one. Gonna have one instead of the Temple to Venus. It's not gonna be very close, which is not great, but should solve itself. And they don't have a taxman, I don't think. So let's make a taxman to measure. Oh yeah, the unemployment is gonna explode again. Let's make some forts. Again, we'll be waiting ages for peace, which is fine. Need to employ people somehow. What about the food? Food is completely fine. I haven't even used most of the fishing grounds. I really don't know what to build for labor sponging. I think think it's just gonna have to be culture spamming. City is inaccessible, right? At least we have that now, so nothing gets insta-deleted. It's a very good change. Okay, now people should start moving back into the city, hopefully. Yeah. Solve the labor issues. This one is pretty bad. I think they should merge, yeah. Good. He wants done furniture. I don't make furniture. Okay, is it local? Yes, what's our prosperity requirement at? It's very low. Just gonna make it for Caesar. Okay, make it for Caesar. Let the people move in. We'll actually need more, I think. More employment. So that's a serious thing. Enemies at the door again, but that's fine. Send him the furniture. Well, what's our pay at? Yeah, I reduced it. What is the... yeah, military is 4 forts. It's more than enough. Oh gods. Getting unhappy again. Well, you know what that means. It's here again. You don't even have to manage it too well. It's gonna be only a few enemies. Just send them here. So, what about our housing cap? Do I really need more? Yes, I do. I could make them better. Pretty easily. Get some furniture for these guys. Let's get them some oil. I think we are overproducing it anyways, and they will want an arena, I think. A couple of Ferrari. they would want a second type of food, which they are not getting, but it's just about the housing capacity for me right now. So it explodes randomly. Just get another prefect. Make sure that does not happen again. Are my prefects not killing the animals? Is that vanilla option now? If it's vanilla, you should... no. Vanilla should be always remove them. Yes, of course. Why would that be off by vanilla? Send the weapons. Still labor. Oh, what's the capacity at? It's almost there. Get another house. Get him his own fountain. And a hedge. He's gonna live nearby an arena, which he's gonna hate that. So we should make sure that is a statue. Actually, it would be pretty simple to also evolve these scrubs here. Actually, the pottery is kind of tight. Let's make more. This is pretty bad. That is the market. I don't want it to touch the road at all. What's the cap now? Yeah, it's there. Just needs a little more. Get these guys some furniture. Now we are waiting on peace. So it's the timer again. All attacks come from here this time. I think it's RNG, because I definitely saw them come from down here at some point in the past. Make sure we have enough workplaces. Next year, the peace should rise enough. Yes, you're gonna have that. Where is the fire? It's here. Of course. Okay. Just remove that.
As I expected, The example of Miletus has already inspired other eastern cities to negotiate terms for joining our empire. And your experience with fishing has been a lesson to all my governors.
Okay, so that's been Miletus. So far pretty simple missions. I think that's gonna be enough for me today because I absolutely despise building irregular tanks. So 2 hours seems like punishment time for most punishment games anyway. So it's gonna be it for today. If you want to see me suffer again through something utterly unreasonable like this, you should let me know, but I'm not gonna do it of my own volition. Let's take a look if we can raid someone. People are playing different things, but none of it seems really enticing. Maybe we raid FGs. It's playing some God of War. I don't think that's a very good game, but let's just raid someone. Good night.